Hello everyone, Lewis Crompton here, and this is not financial advice. If this was the best Forex education in the world, what would it look like? In this video, I'm going to break down for you, this is what you should be looking for. If you want to learn about how to do money better, how to make more of it in less time, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the alerts button as well so you don't miss out. I personally believe the old adage is true when it comes to trading education. You get what you pay for. Now, there is always exceptions to that rule, but generally that exception is a company that is overcharging rather than undercharging. The same with brokers, and I've touched on that in other videos and also in my ebook which you can download. What I will quickly add is that to me, broker who charges no fees and gives you free money to trade with is often the broker that goes bust. I'm thinking of Atari here, for those of you who've been around as long as I have within Forex stuff. I personally have spent well over £20,000 on my trader education and even more so on just my personal development, and to be honest, I'm totally happy with that. I would have been happy to pay more for the lifestyle, the skill, the knowledge and the community that investment has now yielded me as a result. And yes, I have made that money back and more so through trading. The best education in the world has to be dynamic. What do I mean by dynamic? I'm not actually sure quite what I mean. It just sounded better than powerful or good or orgasmic. I suppose orgasmic would have been a bit much really. I get carried away sometimes when I'm thinking about what to write here. I'm very easily excited. It's the expressive personality of me. And if you watch the video that came out before this one, then you'll know exactly what I'm referring to about the different personality types of investors. I think one of the main reasons I have been able to make a success of my trading is because I chose to get myself some dynamic education and ... pay for it. Paying for it meant I was invested. It meant I was connected to the process and I had to make it work. It forced my commitment levels up. And if you are struggling to have commitment to what you want to be making a success of, whether that be trading or something else, put some money on the line and feel your desire to focus shoot through the roof. At one point, I even flew myself to South Africa to watch my mentor teach for 2 hours. That means I took a 12-hour flight to watch someone talk for 2 hours, and then I had a 12-hour flight back. That is dedication. I was invested into making this trading thing work. Now, you don't have to do that, but my point is, if you aren't going to do what it takes, why are you even bothering to watch videos like this? The education I now offer others is modeled on what I learned with my own adaptations and improvements and benefits added in. That is why I think star trading could be considered incredibly dynamic for a number of reasons. It's focused, it's heavily resourced, it includes live training, it's community based, it's fun, and it follows a tried and tested process based upon repeatable data patterns. So let's look into some of these in some more detail. Number one, it is focused. My training and now my expertise was focused around technical analysis skills. This, as a day/swing trader, is really all you need, particularly in the Forex markets. Yes, be aware of news, but to track news across 40 different markets is a massive drain on your trading time, your earning time, your family time, your fun time, and your initial learning time too would have to increase. Be focused though on learning to analyze markets, learning to trade a strategy, and learn to apply that strategy, and then learn to optimize that strategy instead. I really enjoy the process of optimizing a strategy to improve it and gain greater ROI. Recently, I've been testing a strategy that has provided varying degree of results. Now that isn't all bad, because I have a lot of testing data to analyze and to optimize. I now know that I can amend the entry and the exit parameters to give me a greater ROI on that strategy. Number two, it is heavily resourced. You want to find a training that can provide you with multiple forms of training and of resource type. From a library of video content and training, to social media content and engagement, to documents for you to optimize your trading and your testing as well. The more access you have to useful content that is focused around what you want to learn and to achieve, the quicker your transition from trading newbie to trading hero and profitable long-term trader will be. Number 3, it has live training elements. Along with the resources in video format, you really want to try and have some live training as well. I would recommend this being an online thing. That way you have the flexibility of being anywhere, anytime, and still having access to the education, to the coaching, to the mentoring, and to the feedback that a live format can give you. Now this is truly dynamic. When I was with my mentors, watching them analyze trades, I was able to ask them questions about their decision-making process, have them look over trades that I'd placed and receive instant feedback on what I was doing and if I was applying the knowledge and the processes correctly. This, I think, is the main factor that saw me become successful as quickly as I did. If you can get access to that, make the most of it, and that's why I offer it to others. Number 4, it has to have a community element. Trading can be an incredibly lonely journey, and I am a people person, and this is why one of my biggest frustrations about trading was always that there wasn't enough people time. I would go so far as to say it was the aspect of trading that I disliked the most. Therefore, it was very, very important for me to not be doing this alone. I needed to be part of a trading community. Even if you are not as much of a people person as I am, the benefit that you get from being around other traders is exponential. I, for example, am one handshake away from Robert Kiyosaki. You may not know him, but you will know many of his friends, one being the immutable Donald Trump, meaning I'm 2 handshakes away from just Donald Trump. Pretty cool, regardless of your own or my own political opinions on Donald Trump and what he stands for. The thing with your trading though, and your trading friends, is they will encourage and they will keep you going. They'll keep you spurred on, especially as you see their successes within the Star Trading gang. And that is why the community element of what I do is so important, and we love to meet up throughout the year. So number 5, it is fun. This is partly down to your mindset, but choose to have fun in the process of your education. For me, having a community makes the whole process a heck of a lot more fun. If you are doing all of this by yourself, just reading books filled with random information, most of which you don't actually need to know, my guess is you won't be having that much fun. Also, get from the stage of theory to practice as soon as you can. The people I mentor are generally trading live within just a couple of months. This saves them from getting education fatigue, but also stalling in their trading career. Don't be the person that demo traded for 7 years. It isn't worth it. Get involved, take action, have fun, make profit. Number 6, is it a tried and tested method? A simple question to ask: has this educational process produced successful traders? If it hasn't, avoid it like Corona. If it has, great, crack on, but make sure it works for you and has the components you are looking for, whether that be community, the right content, that live trading and training element. That is why I was so excited when my Star Trading method got published on Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and all those places, and became recognized as a data-driven trading process rather than emotional guesswork. I'm sure there are other factors that can make an educational process dynamic or orgasmic. Consider what works for you. Remember, each to their own, whatever floats your boat, but the above is a very, very good guide to steer you in the right direction. I want to hammer home the live training element again. In any area of life where you are trying to learn a new skill, you watch someone at work doing that very thing. Yet with trading, we seem to think we can master the skill from a textbook. I am yet to meet a trader that has truly been successful without some form of live coaching, training, and mentoring. Now, in closing, a question for you. What else would you need to make a mentorship process a no-brainer decision for you? That's my question to you. Let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about how to do money better, how to make more of it in less time, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those alerts. Make sure you share this video with someone it can help or it can inspire. Like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Lewis Crompton, and this is not financial advice.